And next hour, release your inner rock star. Holly shows us how it's happening in McLean.
Goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. It's 6:53. We're coming back. Good morning, everybody. I'm Holly Morris. You caught me right in the middle of a jam session. I hope you're ready to rock it out on this Thursday because we are live at Bach to Rock Music School this morning, where August is all about rock band camp. If you want your kid to be a rock star in a week, this is where they need to come. But this is an amazing camp. It's not just about having musical talent individually and getting better at that talent. It's about using your individual talent and contributing it toward the success of a band. They come in here and in a week's time, they write their own songs, they learn to play cover songs, but then they also learn all about the post-production of a song, how you put together a CD. They come up with their own CD cover, and then by the end of the week, they put on a performance and they walk out with a CD. And of course, we're gonna rock it out this morning. We're in the middle of a week of camp here, and we're gonna see these rock stars in action. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show them how crazy fans rush the stage. That's my role today. Should be fun. Jeff Levin is the founder and president. He joins me here this morning. Come on over, Jeff.
Good morning.
You know what? I have been to several rock band camps before, and I have to say, this one is at the top. And I think what I like so much about it is that it really is the whole package. So kind of give me an overview of, in 1 week time, what people's kids are going to get to experience.
What's amazing is the kids come in and they've never met each other before, and a lot of them have never played instruments. They get together in a group, and within the first couple hours, the arrangements are designed so the kids can play. They're immediately playing some really simple pop songs that gradually evolve throughout the week. They get an opportunity not only to learn their own instruments, but also to play as a group. They get to record, and they get to do a performance at the end of the week.
But you also do things like press kits. You do designing the album cover. I mean, it's really about the business and the production of a band in total.
That's right. It's a practical application. Kids get to feel like they're actually in the music business. They design the press kit. They choose their own band names. They design T-shirts. And when they record original music, they get to go through the process of what would they do to send the record to a label, what would they do to get it on the radio, what would they do to get into a club. So it's a real practical application. So it really motivates them.
But you have kids of different levels. So how do you go about matching kids up, the ones that have never played an instrument before, to the ones that obviously are maybe thinking about doing this?
Well, what we do is we do a pre-interview when they fill out their application. We give them an opportunity to tell us about their musical background. We ask them a battery of questions. From there, we put them into groups, and we're pretty good intuitively from the interview of knowing how to place the students. Once they're in camp, we do sometimes shift them around the first couple of hours of camp just to find the right placement. But within a couple hours, they're all settled in.
And what does it cost?
Placements. Camp is $375 for a 1 week session.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's competitive with a lot of other camps out there. And the other great thing about this camp is that they are working with actual music professionals.
That's right. The majority of our teachers do play professionally, both at the local and regional level. Some have some major album credits as well, and a lot of production experience. So, the idea is that our teachers are not only teaching the instrument, but are actual arrangers. And they can take a group of kids and work the arrangements to suit the ability of the group.
Really, really.
Which is really important.
Yeah.
You never know exactly what strength you're going to find. Like I said, a lot of these kids have never played before. And so you may find a talent, in the first couple of days that a kid didn't even realize they had.
Exactly. Well, we want to check in with Ian Burke. He is the regional music director. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
We're going to head on in here. Well, hello, you two.
Hey.
How's it going? I know musicians like to continue jamming, and if you can keep on playing, that's great. And we'll talk about it. Since you're the regional music director, tell me a little bit about really, in 1 week's time, a kid that doesn't know how to play versus a kid that obviously does. How much difference can you see? How do you go about working with them?
The way we teach, it really doesn't matter if you've never had experience at all. We have our own kind of teaching methodology, which allows us to take a complete beginner, and by the end of the week, they're playing a song, they're recording in the studio, and they're playing for their family, and they have a great time doing it.
How do you go about picking, because I know that they do some pop songs, they do some cover songs, but then they write songs as well while they're here. So how do you go about making those selections?
We give the kids a lot of say in what songs they want to play. We usually have a list of ideas that we know they'll enjoy to play, but we let them vote, we let them figure out what kind of music they like, and if they're a little more advanced, we even encourage them to write their own songs.
So what are the big requests right now? What do kids want to play?
You got Fall Out Boy, Hannah Montana is still really popular, a lot of those Disney songs, but We also, you know, we run the gambit from all types of music, from classic rock to pop music.
Are you surprised at the talent of some of the kids?
Oh, I'm amazed. I mean, the fact that they just pick it up so quickly, and you can see them just really getting into it and really enjoying it.
Let's hear you two jam. Come on.
1, 2, ready, go.
How much fun is that? For not only the young person to get to play with a professional, but for the professional, get to feed off the talent of someone young like that. MyFoxDC.com is our website. We have a link to Bach to Rock's website. They have camps all the way up through the end of August, up until Labor Day. They have 4 different locations, 2 in Maryland, 2 in Virginia. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to show you where they put their final performances on as we rock it out live on Fox 5 Morning News. Back to you guys.
Hey, Holly, I want you in that audio booth. I want to hear you sing a little bit. Come on.
Hey, I am gonna reveal a surprise talent. I don't know if it's gonna be singing, Matt, but
Okay.
don't worry. Never fear. Holly will be a part of something in the next hour.
Well, we are counting on it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Holly.
I won't disappoint.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
But we are emphasizing more of the rock here at Bach to Rock in McLean, just one of the 4 locations. And Mark Rathbun is the site director at the South Riding location. And in fact, it's important that I was just doing my little piano there because you guys do teach lessons all year long and you have experiences and opportunities all year long. Talk a little bit about that.
You know, and the summer camp is a great way to start off and springboard into the year-long program where kids can take what they've learned during the summer camp into a band environment that goes all semester long, coupled with private lessons with the ultimate goal of going into performances and professional recordings.
But what we're focusing on mostly this morning, of course, is the Rock Band Camp that you guys are offering through the end of August. Few spots available. Sign up now. 4 locations. What are the biggest challenges you see that the kids have to face in the week that they really work on as a team and then overcome by the end of the week?
Well, you know, one of the cool things about our summer camp is a lot of times the kids come in, they've never played music before. They don't really know each other. So a lot of times on the first day of camp, we will spend some time working with the kids, identifying what kind of music they like to play, where they want to, you know, what their goal is for the week. And then as the week progresses on a daily basis, we're really workshopping the songs. We do unique things where the kids may be putting together a CD. We're going to spend some time in our professional recording studio working with the recording engineer. And yeah, I mean, the overall experience in the summer camp is really that essence of rock. And it's finished. We do live performances for the kids, so it's incredible.
And I think we're going to do a live performance right about now. Guys, I just want to check. This is what we're playing, right? That's not what we're doing? All right. Okay, I'll do my other one, Purple Haze. This is the Bobblehead Boys. And good morning, Washington. This morning it's the Bobblehead Boys and 1 babe. Let's rock it. Going old school. All right. Yeah.
Good job.
Great.
Holly, your hair is everywhere, by the way. You got to fix that up before the noon show.
I want my son to do that when he gets old enough.
Yeah.
That is so
Isn't that great?
cool.
Holly Morris
this, not only what engineering degree, Duke University, classical pianist. I think she went to Harvard this weekend and got a PhD too.
She's a rock star.
And now she's a rock star.
Those kids are great.
they
That's
were
going to be
great.
so much fun for the kids to get together and be able to do that. That is great.